Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Deborah and you are welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing some tips on how to film and also upload high quality Instagram reels to Instagram as well as YouTube shorts to the YouTube platform. So if by any chance you are interested in any of these two, then you want to keep on. Now, if you are someone who is new to creating Instagram reels, maybe for your business, or maybe you just want to start creating Instagram reels as a content creator, or even a YouTube shorts for your YouTube channel, then this video is definitely what you need, because I'm going to be sharing how to actually film and upload in a way that, trust me, your quality is still going to be top notch, especially for Instagram reels. So the first thing which I'm going to talk about has to do with your lighting. Two things are actually key when it comes to creating content. You want to make sure that people can hear you as well as see you. Lighting can literally take your content from 0 to 100. I'm going to do something right now. I'm going to turn off my lights, although this is a YouTube video, but then I'm just going to do this to let you guys see how much lighting can literally take your content from 0 to 100. So lighting is actually so important. Okay, this is actually not bad. This is actually a vibe, but then with more lighting, people can see you clearly and stuff like that. So what I did was to basically take out one source of lighting which I have right here, which is my softbox, and I still have my ring light right here. So you can see how lighting literally transforms your videos. So currently, if you want to know my lighting setup, you can definitely check out this link where I really go in depth into my YouTube studio and all of that. So if you're interested in knowing how I set up and stuff like that, then please feel free to check out that video. It will also be in the description box. Okay, so I have two light sources right now. I am not using my second softbox, but then the lighting is still amazing, right? So lighting takes your content from 0 to 100. It doesn't have to be any sort of artificial light. You can use natural light, which is soft and is well diffused and it's calm on the skin. So it can actually be natural light or artificial lighting. Okay, so the next tip which I have for you is to actually stay true to your brand. When it comes to reels, one thing that I see people do is they try to do things that they are not used to. So for example, you're not someone who loves to dance, you're not someone who is very bubbly in front of the camera, and we can literally see it in your reels when you are not feeling the reel. If you're not someone who likes to dance, you don't have to dance. You literally, honestly, let me tell you, it's not a must to dance. All those transitions, if it's not in you, when you come in front of the camera and you do it, it's just going to be very cringe, if we're being honest. Try to stick to who you are. If you are the calm person, try looking for more calm vibes. It doesn't have to be you jumping all around the place, pointing. If it's not in you, it's not in you. So stay true to you and stay true to your brand. Okay, so the next thing now, which actually is very important when it comes to creating your reels, has to do with your device. And a lot of people right now film reels with the front camera and they're still making it. So I'm not going to tell you to use your back camera, because even if you know me, you know that I love using my back camera for professional content. When it comes to using my phone for more quality, definitely, because when it comes to creating content for brands, or maybe you want to create content for YouTube or something, it will be best if you use your back camera, because the back camera is always has a better quality than the front camera. But for reels, most times the reels, you're holding your phone up and you're just talking, right? It doesn't have to be so complex. Trust me, reels are very simple to create. This video is just to help boost your quality, right? But reels, you can literally just pick up your phone right now, come in front of the camera and just talk, and that is it, literally, for your reel. So like, it's not that complicated. Also clean the lens and then change your settings to the highest resolution. Change your settings to 4K settings if you have a phone that can do that. I'm also saying mobile phone, because for reels, reels are on the go, reels are on the moment. YouTube shorts as well, they're not so complicated, so it's not every time that you would want to stay in front of the camera and make a reel. So your reels can be done on your mobile phone. If you're someone who wants to start, then it's perfect. In fact, reels and YouTube shorts, these two things, I don't know, I'm saying more of reels but YouTube shorts as well, because they're kind of like the same thing. Vertical videos, full frame, be short, they have to be captivating, interesting, engaging, and all of this good stuff for it to actually, you know, do well. So one other thing that can actually help you with good and, you know, better quality is to export your video from your editing software in 4K as well, or maybe the highest resolution or the highest quality which is available for whichever app you're using or software you're using on your laptop. Okay, so I have a video which I would leave in this card right here, which talks about my top apps for, you know, filming Instagram reels as well as YouTube shorts. Okay, so the next tip is actually to change your Instagram settings. Yes, Instagram has a particular setting whereby you can choose to upload in high quality or not. I don't know why that is an option, but it's an option, and honestly a lot of people are not aware of this, or maybe they are, but I'm giving you guys this tip right now. Go over to your Instagram settings, go to your account, go to data usage, and then make sure you check high quality uploads. This is going to help you upload higher quality videos on mobile or when you're using Wi-Fi. So if you're using your mobile data, if you're using your Wi-Fi, then once you have this set, you're gonna have high quality. Even if Instagram decides to, you know, do what they do and reduce your quality a little bit, it won't be affected as much because this setting is actually on. So what this does is it helps you upload higher quality videos on your mobile data or your Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi is going to be preferable if you have Wi-Fi, okay? Although additional processing time would be required due to the larger file size. Okay, so that, I don't think that is an issue, right? That shouldn't be an issue. Just have patience and make sure that your reel goes live with the right quality. Okay, so that is for Instagram. Now YouTube doesn't really drop quality as such, so I don't think that's an issue for YouTube. So I have a video on YouTube shorts, everything you need to know about creating shorts, how it actually blew up my channel to a certain extent. Next up, I'm gonna be sharing some of my tips when it comes to creating engaging reels. Okay, so the first tip which I have for you is to use sounds that are trending. Use popular sounds that you're seeing everyone. Basically, I'm just saying follow trends, right? But when you're following these trends, for the sake of your brand, don't follow every trend. For the sake of your brand, do not follow every trend. Honestly speaking, pick the one that suits you, suits your brand. The advantage of using a popular sound, or let's say a trending song right now that people are using to do Instagram reels or YouTube shorts all around the place, the advantage of that when it comes to Instagram reels is the fact that once you click on that sound and you scroll down, you would see a lot of videos that have been created with that sound. If you're trying to get more views on your reels, the fact that it is on that page for that song, the possibility of people finding that your content is higher. Why? Because you use a popular song. So once they go to that popular song and they want to see what the trend is all about, they will be scrolling, and that is how your video will just pop up and you get views. So try to use popular sounds and make sure that it is specific to your brand. Don't step out. Please don't step out of your brand. Stick to your brand and do what you're comfortable with. Be natural and comfortable when you're filming your Instagram reels and YouTube shorts. Next up, you want to use catchy titles as well as catchy text. You might also want to consider using voiceovers, or you might also want to consider using text to speech feature. So what the text to speech feature is basically you have a text on the video, but you can actually minimize the text so that no one sees it, but then there's gonna be like a British lady or an American lady or an American guy or British guy somewhere, somehow, that is going to actually say out what your text is reading. Okay, so for example, if I want to say the first time that I created a YouTube short, there's going to be a British accent somewhere. Someone is going to be saying that, and that is actually a very good way to engage your audience. If you're someone who likes to point at things just to emphasize them, then make sure that they're short, precise. Honestly, I don't like it when I see a reel that has so much words and then you tell me to go to the caption to read it all over again. Like, pick out the key points and put in your reel, then explain it to me in the captions, right? So yeah, that is it for reels. Try to make sure that your reels are not too worded. Like, if you have text and you're pointing, make sure it's fast and easy to grab, because for reels are supposed to be quick. YouTube shorts, they're supposed to be quick. They're like less than 1 minute. If you have a 30 seconds reel, make it count. Another thing is use transitions. Transitions can take your reels from 0 to 100. There are a lot of transitions right now on YouTube and on Instagram reels. So pick the one that suits you, pick the trend that suits your brand as well, and use transitions. I shared in that video where I talk about my favorite apps, different apps which have amazing transitions that could help you get that boom effect, that, you know, that switch up literally. So you might want to check out that video. So yeah, the last tip which I have for you guys when it comes to creating engaging reels is to actually have some body movements. Not necessarily body movements, but you could point at something, you could snap your fingers, you could have a transition, but basically try to move. Let people follow your hand movement, let people follow your body movement. All right, so that brings us to the end of this video. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, definitely feel free to let me know down in the comment section. Also, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.